everyone! Hold on, let me get this all pulled up. It always restarts whenever I start a new scene. I tried to be so clever with it. I tried to tell it not to do that, but OBS won't listen to me, so... Okay, hold on. All right, perfect. Well, hello everyone. Welcome, welcome. I'm so excited to watch this with you all. This is actually perfect because I have been so busy this entire week. So I have not seen anything. Anything at all. I heard some people talking about hype and I was like, all right, I'm ready for it. So yeah, we're kind of gonna just do the same thing we did last time. I'm just gonna, like, Star Rail is one of the very few properties where I can do this. I can just, like, watch this along with you folks, which is great. So this is actually gonna be on my screen, which is cool. But yeah, I figure if you want to hang out, listen as we watch through this, hear my thoughts on upcoming characters, upcoming events and story beats, or if you just want to listen to me squeal, as they show upcoming stuff, you're in the right place. So without further ado, and good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all. Are you all ready? Let's do it. Let me make sure I actually got the sound up. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Oh my god, let's go. Oh, of course, the IPC does bring us this.
And whether or not your world has a day-night cycle, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm your good buddy, March 7th. Before we ever went to the Xianzhou, we'd heard about the Wardance ceremony, and now look! I am currently on the Xianzhou Luofu, where the ceremony will be held, bringing you the first on-site report.
Oh my god, let's go.
Just because we're shooting outside doesn't mean you can do whatever you want. Stage etiquette, remember?
Don't worry, Owlbert. I recently started training under my new masters, and those moves you just saw were legit. And look at my outfit.
It's so
Isn't
good.
It just so cute?
It is.
See, this is how an amateur host behaves. What kind of host starts showing off their outfit before they've even finished introduction?
Oh wait,
How
shush,
do you know
Albert.
the audience doesn't want to see this? Hey, chat, let us know how you feel about my outfit.
Oh my god, Streamer March is so adorable.
Thank you so much.
As a host with many years of experience, let me remind our amateur host, who's only done this twice, it's time to start the program!
Right. Up next, explore the Xianzhou with March 7th.
We're not at that part yet!
All for just $19.99. This special discount is only available from the Interstellar Shopping Network.
Oh snap.
Forget it. It's time for the expert to take over. Watchalong, play the trailer!
Oh yeah, let's go. 2.5 trailer.
Welcome
Oh
everyone
god.
to the Wardance knockout stage.
boy!
Brought to you live.
Let's go.
Both fighters are ready. Final showdown begins now.
Oh my god, the boy against the boy.
Spicy, stimulating. Something ominous has
Oh,
arrived.
and of course, Lingsha's
Welcome, Miss
beautiful.
Lingsha. I am Preceptor Tauron.
The disciples of Sanctus Minimus. Looks like the Alchemy Commission is involved once again.
Oh, she looks so good.
Indeed. I helped plot the prison break in the Shackling prison.
Oh.
Feixiao, the points of Star's containment are crawling with wolf-like creatures. They're moving fast. Hold them back. I will be there immediately.
Oh, let's go.
I venture forth to hunt. I'll see the general's duty through to my last breath.
Oh, why is she so cool?
Are you ready for your death, abomination?
This is too hype, y'all. I can't.
Island's Claw, you have betrayed the Alliance. We're both monsters and will
Oh.
die for
Pray that the arrows of the hunt will pierce the heart of every monster.
Oh my god. Chills up my arms. Ah! Ah! Okay, well that's pretty exciting. I probably don't even need to pause this. Here's the code, y'all. Oh my god! This is, I did not expect we would actually get to see Luka. Like, if Luka's actually gonna be here, that's kind of amazing. We were kind of talking about that in the main story, but like, that's absolutely incredible. Oh my god, yes, no, the patch. Oh, I want it now. They left us on such a cliffhanger before. I can't with this. God! Okay, I'm gonna skip forward a little bit. We'll get back to Owlbert and our lovely march here. Oh my god. Hello, Owlbert. Tell us more.
Welcome back to the version 2.5 Flying Aurea Shot to Lupine Rue special program.
Let's go.
I'm sure you all are brimming with anticipation after seeing that trailer.
Yeah, a little
With that
bit.
in mind, let's send it back over to our correspondent on the Xianzhou and see what's been happening there. Hello, March 7th.
Oh, this is so cute.
March 7th, we're in the Xianzhou art. March 7th,
yeah,
we're in the Xianzhou art. Could you briefly describe to us?
The lag! It's so real.
How about this, March 7th?
Then I'll
Why
just
don't you
get
just say-
started.
This is amazing.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
Why are they so good at this?
Dear viewers, I am at the venue where the war dance will take place, the Sky Splitter. Let me tell you a secret. It seems like something big will happen on the Xianzhou, in this very spot. One of the...
Oh no!
March 7th? No, don't disconnect at the most important part, director! Turn it off now! We're having a little hiccup on our outdoor broadcast, so let me introduce the very special guest for today's program. The new Cauldron Master of the Xianzhou Lawfu's Alchemy Commission,
Oh!
Lingsha!
Let's go!
I am Lingsha. It's a pleasure to meet everyone.
The Merlin's Claw of the Xianzhou Yaoqing, Feixiao!
Hi, everyone.
Little
General
boy.
Feixiao is busy dealing with some very important things, so she asked the Luofu to have someone fill in for her.
Oh, and finally, the Shadow Guard of the Xianzhou Yaoqing, Moze!
Here.
Let's once again welcome everyone.
And the
with a
Edgelord joins us
warm
now.
round
Let's
of
go.
applause. March 7th.
Poor March. My ISP got her too.
Looks like March might have a problem. Is it serious?
Looks like the issue hasn't been fixed yet. My deepest apologies to your guests.
Mr. Owlbert, there's no need to apologize. These things happen. We all understand. Please do not stress so much.
Oh.
It's not good for your health.
Miss Lingsha is so right. Then let's just focus on our studio for now. At the end of the last version, some not so great things happened on the Luofu.
Yeah.
Mr. Albert, are you saying?
They've invited so many people to this war dance. It's a huge deal. How could something like a prison break in the shackling prison happen now?
Mr. Owlbert, let's suppose you wanted permission to exceed this program's budget. Would you follow all the right procedures to get your request approved? Or would you mix it in with a bunch of other applications the day before a public holiday?
Ooh.
How did you know
I just mean, the war dance, with the chaos of all the visitors from abroad, provides a similar opportunity for someone to take advantage of.
Yeah.
Suppose
that's
also
true.
a little rabbit snuck into this studio. Would Mr. Owlbert let it hide and chew on the wires? Or would he put a few carrots on the table to try and catch it?
Rabbits don't chew on wires.
I think Miss Lingsha is just using an analogy.
I get it. Setting up bait. Is this what General Jing Yuan meant by wash away the dregs?
Let me see what speech the general left for me. It says we need to take this opportunity to give the Luofu a good cleanup? Is there some place on the Luofu that's dirty? Please be assured. The Cloud Knights have already arrived at the Shackling prison to begin rescue efforts. General Feixiao will personally lead her troops in capturing the escaped Borisan criminals and ensure the safety of the surface of the Luofu.
Let's go.
General Jing Yuan will go to the Shackling prison and investigate how this incident played out, while General Huayan will assist with overseeing the affairs at the Luofu's 6 commissions.
Whew. Hearing the generals are involved makes me feel better already. But what about Mr. Zhao Cho? He's still with the Borison.
Yeah.
General Feixiao says she knows Zhao Cho has his own reasons for doing this, whether it's to pin down the enemy or gather intelligence. Ooh, I hope Zhao Cho takes care of himself.
Yeah.
I'll find him.
You
I
better.
promise.
You better, Moze.
You better!
March 7th! Now is not the time!
If I may be so bold to ask, there's one thing I don't understand. If Hule is the Foxian's greatest enemy, why hasn't the Yaoqing gotten rid of him in these past 700 years? But
He
instead
can't
just
die,
sent people
right?
to visit him.
Apparently, it has something to do with never dying in eternal punishment?
Yeah.
My notes suggest asking General Jing Yuan later. He's better at explaining these things.
Yeah.
It looks like Miss
He's
Lingsha's
difficult to
questions
kill.
will be cleared up in the Trailblazer Continuance Finest Duel under the Pristine Blue 2. The only thing left is the task of defeating Hule.
Hey, March! Are you volunteering again?
Seems like it's not lagging anymore on my end. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah,
My girl.
I can hear you.
Awesome. Where are we in the program now?
Where you defeat Hule.
Huh?
Oh my
Alright,
God.
alright. That's enough jokes for now. The audience is getting impatient, Mr. Owlbert. Let's start the next segment.
Let's go. Oh, let's go, Feixiao! Oh God, she's so cool. Everyone always asks who lay, but now we need to figure out why and where lay. Oh my God, why is Feixiao so cool? Oh my God. They do some damn good work with the animations in this. Ooh! Ooh! Let's go!
As we all know, General Feixiao never loses in battle and is known as the vanquishing general in the Alliance. Today, we're lucky to get a look at the general's heroism in battle.
The general said, "Great victories are won by the whole army. It would be quite narcissistic and inappropriate of me to take all the credit."
Oh my God,
Lacking
little
general,
Gray.
lacking in worries, regrets, and rivals.
We can also add, lacking in care for others' opinions of her, lacking in respect for her doctor's advice, and lacking in peers when she's had too much to drink. That's what Zhao Cho said.
Oh my
And I
God.
agree.
Is that really true?
Everyone has their own way of doing things. I find this kind of general very interesting. But still, you should really listen to your doctor.
Uh-huh. Gotta follow the doctor's orders. The storyteller always talks about how General Feixiao leads the charge in battles. I just never thought she'd be so... What's the word again? Careless?
Carefree.
I heard the Verdant Knights of the Yaoqing are an elite force composed mostly of Foxians. They're the arrowheads in the hunt for abominations. And their fighting style is exactly like General Feixiao's.
Ooh.
I leave the strategizing to people like Jing Yuan and Yao Guang. My duty is to be the arrow that helps pierce the hearts of the enemy.
Oh, her impression is
I've
killing
recently
me.
been learning some Xianzhou martial arts. Did
Yes, you have,
General
March.
Feixiao leave any training secrets that you could share with me?
The general didn't mention anything. But according to Sushang, on the Yaoqing, they probably do 60 sets of strength exercises and then run 20 miles for cardio.
Oh my God.
I think I underestimated the Yaoqing.
The general used to train me this way. It's not bad.
Isn't there a
Of
saying
course
like,
you would say that,
light
Moze.
lies in movement? Running makes you happy, so everyone should give it a try.
Oh.
Only with the most extreme self-discipline can you become stronger than everyone else. Next, let's take a look at the general's heroism in battle. General Feixiao follows the path of the hunt and excels in all kinds of battles. Her basic attack and skill deal wind damage to the enemy using gun blades and a battle axe, respectively.
Ooh.
The general also works closely with her allies. After her teammates attack the enemy, Feixiao will launch a follow-up attack and increase the damage dealt to the enemy.
Oh.
General Feixiao accumulates Flying Aureus after every certain number of attacks.
That's right. After she uses her skill, Feixiao will immediately trigger her talent's follow-up attack one time. When she uses her ultimate, Feixiao consumes 6 points of Flying Aureus and carries out a series of attacks on the enemy with her gun blades or battle axe.
Oh my
Then
god.
she strikes the enemy with a final blow. Flying Aureus can accumulate up to 12 points.
Oh.
Different combat strategies are needed to deal with enemies in different states. For example, the gun blades deal more damage to weakness-broken enemies. But if the enemy is not weakness-broken, the battle axe deals more damage.
The
Oh.
Merlin's claw swooped down, striking the enemy with a force that could shatter the skies.
Flying Aureus is the spiritus bestowed upon the general by the rainbow. It's the source of her power and her duty.
The general's technique is also very unique. Using it during exploration increases her movement speed and pulls in multiple enemies within a certain radius. If the general attacks while in her technique state, the enemies pulled in will enter combat and she will deal damage to all of them.
Oh my
The general
god.
will also gain Flying Aureus points, and the more enemies pulled in, the higher her damage.
Oh my
the Azure Dragon
god.
draws forward, and the Flying Aureus lies in wait.
Okay, all right. But before we continue, it's time to talk about that. Okay. Whoo! So there's a lot of versatility to her. That's really cool. So essentially she's following the path of the hunt. So she's going to do a lot of single target damage. But she's also doing follow-up attacks, which is cool. Big fan of that. I really liked that Dr. Ratio did that. I thought that was a super fun mechanic. So it's really cool that she's doing that too. Her ultimate, if I'm understanding correctly, are they saying that it's like Acheron? Like where instead of charging up with energy, it's charging up with like, she has like a meter that's on the side. I don't know if it's still energy based, but either way, like the fact that when she's in her ultimate state, you can decide which of her weapons she's going to use, either her battle axe or, you know, like her, I guess I was going to call it a gun lance. I guess it's more of a spear. But yeah, okay, it's stacked base. Okay, that's what it looked like. It looked like it was like Acheron's. So she, if that's the case, she would be the second character that has acted like that. Where you've got, instead of it being energy based, it has to be triggered in some way. Like you have to get enough stacks for it. Gunblade, thank you. I got Monster Hunter on the brain a little bit. But yeah, I think that's super cool where like you can, like once you're in her ultimate state, you can decide whether you're going to use like a particular type of attack. Like, are you going to, like, is the enemy already weakness broken? Like, will you do more damage to them that way? Or will you just launch through, their toughness bar? I don't know. I think that's cool. A gun that shoots axes. That's cool as hell. Oh my god. So I was gonna pull for Jiaoqiu, because I really wanted him with my Acheron. But then when they previewed these two, I'm like, oh, I gotta wait to see what they're gonna be like, and oh no. She's so cool. The fact that she's gonna be like very flexible too with like I'm curious if like if she has to attack an enemy first and like mark them, I'm guessing is how that's going to work. So she would have to attack an enemy, and then when her allies attack that same enemy, it'll like rack up charges for her ultimate. But yeah, no, she looks so cool. What about an axe that shoots guns instead? What about a gun that shoots guns that shoots axes? You're just right. You could just keep going. It would just be incredible. Yeah, I was gonna say they didn't say anything about inflicting a mark. I'm guessing that like mechanically it has to work like that, because otherwise, I guess it could be where like I don't know if like if any attacks are done to enemies, it would charge up. I don't know. I'm curious. They'll have to like give some more info on that. But that's cool. You know, that's true. She could also attack whichever enemy and ally attacked. That would be cool. A gun that shoots axes at Scott. Oh, Scott, my man. Oh my gosh, that's so cool though. Okay, we will continue. I just had to talk about that because that is a really fun level of flexibility for a hunt character. Also, okay, before we continue, that technique is hilarious and I love it. I think it's super fun where like so I really, really, really like Firefly's technique, where you activate it and then you like zoom across like whatever stage you're in, and then you can drop back down again to attack a bunch of things. And when you start battle, like it just does a blast of fire damage, which is amazing. But this looks really fun in like a similar way where you're like physically dragging enemies and then you can attack them. And if you drag a bunch of enemies, you do a bunch of stuff. Oh, that sounds really fun in the simulated universe. Oh god, that sounds really fun. Oh god. Okay, well, you know, I've been saving up polls, right, for this sort of thing. So let's go. Oh god. Oh no, Tofree! I'm just sad because this means I built Yukong for nothing. I initially built Yukong because I wanted a character that can move faster in the overworld. Hey, listen. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Also, the fact that I'm pretty sure you can get, like, they gave out Yukong for free, like, early in the game. So I think it's super reasonable to have built her. Like, it's all good. It's all good. She's still very fun to play. What do you mean for nothing? Play Yukong with Feixiao. They know each other in the game, too. In lore. It's perfect. Just run them together. Exactly. I actually don't know. Oh my god, Sky Blue Wind. Does this mean each attack in her ult can trigger Super Break? Oh, now we're cooking with gas. Oh, that sounds really fun. Oh no, that sounds really, really fun. Oh, I want to try this now. That's actually a very good question. I imagine that if they're each separate hits, they might be able to. Oh, that'd be super cool though. Okay, we'll hit play. Oh god, I had to talk about that.
The grace of General Feixiao is truly admirable.
Let's just say she doesn't care what others think of her when she gets worked up.
We also have another little announcement. General Feixiao's animated short and myriad Celestia videos will be released soon.
Ooh!
I'm really looking forward to them.
In version 2.5, General Feixiao will also introduce a brand new trial for the Trailblazers called Echo of War Inner Beast Battlefield.
Oh? Oh! 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 Oh my god! Oh, that looks so cool! Oh no! I don't know if I like having to fight her though. That's kind of terrifying. Oh my god. Damn.
Looks like our tradition of fighting friends wherever we go continues. I smell the scent of blood. This flying Aureus state seems unusual.
Yes, the opponent in this trial is a shadow of the general and an apparition of flying Aureus, the ecliptic inner beast.
As the saying goes, if you know yourself and know your enemy, you will not lose in 100 battles. Before you take on the General's trial, I prepared an exclusive battlefield report for you.
All right, let's
Ecliptic Inner
go.
Beast and Shadow of Feixiao have 3 phases. Ecliptic Inner Beast will join the battle starting from the 2nd phase. Different parts of the beast can separately apply different debuffs to our team.
Jeez.
In battle, Shadow of Feixiao resonates with Ecliptic Inner Beast's parts. Resonate will cause the Inner Beast part's next action to be enhanced and greatly increase the threat they pose to the team. Shadow of Feixiao's ability deals massive damage to all targets. When using this ability, every part that is yet to be broken will increase the damage dealt by the ability.
Oh my god.
And the ability will enhance the parts that are not weakness broken.
Okay.
It seems like the best strategy is to weakness break the inner beast parts in resonant states as quickly as possible.
Yeah,
Then
that's
Shadow
gonna
of
be my
Feixiao is
plan.
much less dangerous. Attacking the weakness broken inner beast parts will deal even more damage to Shadow of Feixiao.
After completing the trial, you will be able to obtain Auspice Sliver, Lingsha and Moze's advanced trace material.
Oh.
Friendly reminder, the advanced trace materials used by General Feixiao is Regret of Infinite Okama. Next, I'd like to introduce the new Cauldron Master, who has returned to the Lawfu from the Zhume.
All right, before we introduce our new Cauldron Master, let's talk about that new boss. So this is going to be like, so they said it's an Echo of War, so this is going to be another weekly boss. So this means that in order to like grind some higher levels of like trace materials and things like that, this is a boss that you're going to have to fight for Lingsha and Moze. It sounded like he said you didn't need this for Feixiao, which is good. I appreciate that personally because obviously that's good because this will drop at the same time as the patch. But yeah, just to reassure folks, I saw you folks being like, wait, does this mean that she's one of the bad guys? I appreciate you folks mentioning that. Yeah, just like March said, we do tend to fight our friends a lot. We fought the boy multiple times, Yanqing, and also this is supposed to be the shadow of Feixiao. So yeah, I don't know. I'm excited. It looks cool. I also like things that incentivize me to weakness break stuff because I've been having a lot of fun doing that recently. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Oh, but yeah. Anyway, let's learn about Lingsha now. Let's do it.
Infinite Okama. Next, I'd like to introduce the new Cauldron Master, who has returned to the Lawfu from the Zhume. Miss Lingsha!
Let's go! Oh my god. That rabbit is great. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. She's so pretty. My god.
Miss Lingsha is as light and graceful as a wisp of smoke. And she has a very pleasant scent.
You flatter me, Miss Gui. I am a healer, and I've always carried medicinal incense with me. I use fragrances to help me practice medicine, and some of it always ends up sticking to me.
We had a healer on the show last time, but all we could smell was hot pot.
Dr. Jiao Cho focuses on nutrition and food as medicinal therapy. I use incense to diagnose patients and am very sensitive to smell.
Wow.
After all, every person has their own unique scent. What? Did I hear right? You use smell to diagnose illnesses? A smell can convey a lot of information. For example, while Mr. Moze's scent is so faint that it's almost imperceptible, it seems to be a combination of fougere and woody notes, concealing many stories underneath.
Ooh.
As for Miss Gui, I detect the lively notes of fruit and the refreshing scent of citrus. It must mean Miss Gui has very few worries.
Oh.
But I'm not really all that amazing.
Cauldron Master, you're amazing. What about me, huh? What do I smell like?
Mr. Owlbert takes things in stride and is very clever. You have the scent of a very smart bird.
Oh.
You.
She-
Let's get back to the I heard that you returned to the Lawfu this time and urgently taken up the position of head of the Alchemy Commission. What's going on?
To be honest, after the Ambrosial Arbor disaster, the problems in the Lawfu Alchemy Commission that have accumulated over the years have finally come to the surface.
Like rats leaving a sinking ship.
No,
Head them off
God.
with the pass.
What a way to
Many
describe
healers are
the
obsessed with
Lawfu.
medical research, but they very rarely communicate with each other.
Whew. The factions and cliques are complicated and deeply entrenched.
Fortunately, I've traveled and studied on many Xianzhou ships, so I have a deeper understanding of the Commission's current situation.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of messy things, but it's rare to see something as messy as this.
Wow. The Cauldron Master must deal with a lot of trouble in her daily work, no?
Oh, that's just how work is. These
Oh.
problems can't be addressed or solved in one day, but I do my best.
Yeah,
But since
good
I'm
luck.
already here, I won't go easy.
Oh, what was it that Xianzhou said? When the sky falls, there's always someone tall to hold it up. The Cauldron Master is both tall and capable. No matter how much trouble she faces, she'll be able to handle it.
Oh.
Then I hope your words ring true, Miss March.
That's so
And
sweet.
thank you to Mr. Owlbert for interpreting for me. The scent of this smart bird definitely has gourmand notes.
I heard
No
that
eating,
not only
Albert.
is Miss Lingsha good at identifying people by smell, she is also quite capable in combat.
As a healer, I excel at using incense to heal others, but also weaken enemies. In combat, my skill deals damage to all enemies and restores
Ooh.
HP for all allies.
Oh my
Through my
god.
talent, my skill summons the incense beast, Fu Yuan. Fu Yuan launches a follow-up attack during its action, dealing damage to all enemies.
Oh.
It also dispels one debuff from all allies and restores HP.
Oh, this incense beast looks so pink and soft. Adorable.
It is.
It's a creature I created from inside the incense burner, and it helps me in battle. But since it's an incense beast, it dissipates like smoke after a few actions.
Can we make it stay a little longer?
Yes, it's not too difficult. When Fu Yuan is on the field, I only need to use my skill to increase its number of actions. When I use my ultimate, I deal damage to all enemies and heal all allies. At the same time, I inflict the befog state on all enemies. Enemies in this state also take more break damage.
Oh my god.
When I use my technique before entering battle, I immediately summon Fu Yuan at the start of the next battle and inflict befog on all enemies.
A very reliable Cauldron Master.
Oh no, that looks really fun too. Oh no. Oh no. Well, so as a healer, she looks really good. She looks really good. Oh my god. I was gonna say, I saw some of y'all talking about her as like a more stonks Gallagher, and I think that is a pretty good way of putting it, because she's going to do AoE fire damage, which will also heal allies. She has a follow-up move ability, I guess it is a follow-up attack, where her adorable incense bunny will come out to help heal. And oh my god, her ultimate doing some damage and healing is amazing. It also looks really good. I really want her for my Firefly team. They can't do this to me. They can't keep getting away with this. I want these characters. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, so I think... So I have like over 180 polls at this point. I guess that my plan is I'm going to try to get Feixiao and hope that I have some stuff left over for Lingsha, because I would really like to get both of them. I think I'm just going to keep using little Gui on my Acheron team, because that works out really fun. I know that, like, technically Jiaoqiu would be an upgrade for that, but, like, I don't know. The extra utility of Feixiao and Lingsha seems really fun. Oh my god. Yeah, no, for real, free-to-play players are dying in this patch. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, y'all. My god. And that's the thing, as always, if you like particular characters, you can just continue to use them. You don't have to get, like, upgraded, you know, units and things like that. I just already really liked these characters, and the fact that they also do fun things that I could use is amazing. I know this is painful. Back-to-back patches that I want. Okay, anyway, let's continue. God damn it.
With your help on the team, your allies will be well protected.
Cauldron Master Lingsha, can I borrow the incense beast?
I also want to borrow the incense beast.
I'm done for. This is the biggest fumble in the history of this program. I'm so done for.
What now? Mr. Moze, could you help us out and introduce yourself?
My name is Moze. I'm General Feixiao's Shadow Guard.
Oh, let's go. All right, Edgelord, show me what you do. Let's go. Ooh, styling over here. My God. Woo!
My work doesn't really lend itself to being in the limelight.
Yeah, we didn't really think that through.
Can't be helped. Mr. Owlbert, the General said this is Moze's first time doing a media interview. I apologize for his bluntness.
No worries. I just didn't expect such a skilled general to need a shadow guard to protect her.
Mr. Albert hasn't fully grasped the situation. A shadow guard working at the general's side isn't the same as a bodyguard.
Tis true.
Mr. Moze is mainly in charge of gathering intelligence. He helps the General deal with matters that she can't personally deal with.
Could it be? I've heard legends about a crow-feathered weirdo on the Yao Jing. This man fights crime, often hiding in the shadows, taking the heads of his targets. He strikes with extreme brutality and has scared off many people who intend to do evil.
Zhao Cho made that all up. It sounds like there'd be feathers all over the place. That's not me.
Amazing.
I clean up after myself.
Oh, you really are perfectionist, Mr. Moze.
That's right. The General said when they were all eating hot pot at Zhao Cho's place, Zhao Cho went to answer the phone halfway through. When he came back, Moze had already cleaned up the pot and all the bowls.
I did what I needed to.
Mr. Moze, what are you doing?
The floor is dirty.
Oh my
That
God.
feeling of finally eliminating years of stubborn filth. It's indeed refreshing.
As expected
good
of someone
point,
with
Edgelord.
so much initiative.
He cleans up after himself.
Let's take a look at how Mr. Moze performs in battle.
All right.
Mr. Moze is a lightning-type character following the path of the hunt.
Correct.
His skill marks a single enemy as the prey and deals lightning damage to it.
Yes.
Mr. Moze, don't you have anything to add?
Are you asking me to?
No.
All right then. My talent will allow me to enter the departed state while a prey exists on the field.
Fine, I'll continue then.
The pauses.
In the departed state, after allies attack the prey, Moze deals additional damage to the prey. Mr. Moze's ultimate deals damage to a single target and launches a follow-up attack.
After I use my technique, I will enter stealth mode. Attacking an enemy in stealth mode increases the damage dealt in combat.
Ooh.
10 steps in and one is slain. 1,000 miles won't stay his pace. The deed is done, his robes are clean. He buries them all and leaves no trace.
There's another advantage of hiding. When you're on a mission, you can avoid getting the area or yourself dirty.
Well, now that we've introduced our guests,
I did not expect them to make him a neat freak. That's amazing. Oh my God. That's so good. Well, he looks like a lot of fun. I like that he's another, I know I just talked about how I really liked follow-up attack hunt characters, and he's another one. He's a 4-star, which is great. He has a really fun technique, like a really, thematically it's really fun where he's sneaking around, but it's also nice where he's like, I gotta just do this quickly and quietly. Don't leave any messes anywhere. I have to clean up after myself. Oh my God. He's not edgy. He's cleanly. Oh my God, that's so good. No dust shall escape his sight. That is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I love the commitment to that. Also, as always, God, I love these. Like the Star Rail live streams are so fantastic. All of the work that they put into the little chibis, all of the really funny cutaway gags, them zooming in on him with a broom of like, this is already dirty. I'm sitting down for an interview and I have to clean. Oh my God, that's so good. That's wonderful. So yeah, that's really exciting. So like if you're able to pick him up off of like this banner or like future banners, it seems like he's like a really nice, like more budget hunt follow-up attack character, which is awesome. So that's super cool. I really like that. Also, I'm trying to think, do we have a hunt character who is lightning? I'm trying to think, because we've got, I can think of erudition, I can think of nihility, maybe I am forgetting someone who is hunt and lightning. But yeah, I think that's super cool. It's like it's a particular niche that we don't have a lot of characters in already, which I think is good. It's good to actually like fill out the roster a little bit. So, oh, Rose Scar, that's a good question. Is Arlen the hunt? I thought he might be destruction. Let me go see. Arlen, let's go see. Looking him up. He is destruction. Ha 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 ha! My memory was correct. Let's go. Fantastic. So yeah, as far as I can remember, I don't think that there is a hunt lightning character right now. Yeah, everyone did forget. I know, it took me a second, but I'm like, wait, I think because that was my exact thought, was that he eats his own HP, which is like a very destruction thing to do. So yeah, I think that's great. I'm very happy to see like more like variety across the roster. I think that's really smart. So no, Uematsu Hulin. Oh, poor Arlen, indeed. My boy, he tries so hard. He works so hard on that ship. Trying to do security and help everyone out. Oh, God. My poor boy. He's just trying his best over here. Oh. All right, anyway, we shall continue. This is exciting. This is a really cool roster of new characters.
Let's take a quick break for our sponsors. The program will continue after. All right, dear audience, we now have some special news for you.
Ooh.
In version 2.5's first half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Feixiao. The limited 5-star light cone, I venture forth to hunt, will also have a boosted drop rate. In addition, a special warp event will be launched in the first half of 2.5. The limited 5-star characters,
Ooh.
Robin, Black Swan, and Kafka, will return at
Wait,
the
what?
same time. The
What?
limited 5-star light cones, Flowing Night Glow, Patience is all you need, and Reforged Remembrance will also return. I need to remind everyone that...
What? Oh my God! 3, like, extremely powerful reruns at the same time? Oh my God! I guess we really are inviting everyone to the war dance, huh? Just bring them all. Let's go. Kafka, Black Swan, and oh my God, and Robin all at the same time. No, Rose Scar. No. Oh my God. Well, hopefully this means that they'll do this more often so that you can actually get a chance at more characters more frequently. Because like... Kafka does invite herself. This is true. Oh my God, that is... Oh... Yeah, for those of you who just want Lingsha, at least you're breathing a sigh of relief here. But my God, that is a kind of incredible lineup of characters. My God, all of them are incredible. Whew, that is, like, I'm sweating. That's a lot. It's a lot of characters at once. My hope is that this means they'll do this more frequently, because I already really appreciate that they do the reruns, but it does sometimes take a while for characters to get reruns. Like Robin wasn't released that long ago, but she's already back again. To be fair, she's extremely powerful. She's like one of the best support characters in the game. She's extremely good. But then Kafka and Black Swan are like a power combo. They do some wombo combo stuff. It's extremely ridiculous. I actually don't have Kafka. I have Black Swan and I have Robin. But I do not have Kafka. So I run Black Swan and Acheron together. And it's very, very fun. It's a very, very fun combo. But yeah. Oh, no, that's true. We haven't gotten a Silver Wolf rerun in a while. We do need her again. She needs to come back again. Oh, Oh, God. Yeah, no, this is going to be rough for those of you who want a bunch of these characters. My condolences. I appreciate them having another rerun for them quickly, but like, oh my God. That's a lot, man. That's a lot. Oh, but yeah, no, I agree. I really want Feixiao now. I want her in Lingsha. Ah! Oh, but yeah, no, Jotaro, you're just right. I didn't want Kafka because I was saving up for some other characters, and I was also like, Kafka is like, she has done a lot of bad things. And then of course, look at me now, a year later, and I'm like, Firefly is my wife. I've really turned around on the Stellaron Hunters, but I also really warmed up to Kafka a lot when we did her character story. I thought that was wonderful. She was really, oh my God, she was very charming. And also, I don't know, there was a lot of interesting stuff there with her and the Trailblazer, so... Exactly, I can just think of it as getting Firefly's colleague. And you all understand, Firewife did do nothing wrong. She's just perfect, all right? She's wonderful. Brobo, you're right. The only bad thing Firefly did was to steal our hearts. Exactly. My God, this is a crazy lineup, though. Okay, all right, my apologies, Owlbert. Please go on.
George Remembrance will also return. I need to remind everyone that in this special warp event, the warp count for the guaranteed 5-star will be shared among the rerun banners and current limited banner.
Oh.
Choosing banners during the warp will not reset the count for the guarantee, and each limited character can only be acquired from their own respective banner.
That makes
The special
sense.
warp events will open periodically, giving viewers more opportunities to invite their favorite characters to join the team. And if you don't want to invite them, you can still get more Stellar Jades and trial stages. In version 2.5 second half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Lingsha. The limited 5-star light cone, sent alone stays true, will also have a boosted drop rate. At the same time, the 4-star light cone, Shadowed by Night, will be available in the second half warp event too. Not to mention the drop rates for the limited 5-star character, Topaz and Number, and the limited 5-star light cone,
want her.
Wholesome Blissful, will also be boosted.
Oh, no!
That's all for our commercial.
No! No! All of my polls! All of my polls just right into the gacha machine. Oh my God, I want her. I want Topaz so bad. Oh no. Oh God, this is absurd. Oh, system philosophy. That is a great question. Is now a good time to start Star Rail? I actually think yes. Because they actually give you a bunch of these like some of the characters, even if you haven't made it to that point in the story, you can actually unlock certain like character upgrades and things earlier on. But yeah, that's actually a great question. For those of you who are interested in Star Rail but haven't like checked it out, they've been doing a really good job of trying to onboard new players with some of the recent patches. Like you can get different versions of the Trailblazer a lot faster, which is super cool. I think you can do the same thing with March, which is awesome. But yeah, I'm losing it. All of these characters are so good. I'm dying. I'm dead. I want Topaz and Numby so badly. I bought a little like Numby, it's like a little thing I can put on my purse. So I just have Numby with me all the time. Oh, she's finally getting another rerun. When she had a rerun and I wasn't able to get her, I was so sad. And then here she is again. Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying. This is too much. I want all these characters. Well, I guess I'm glad I saved my polls. So, if those of you who haven't, it's all good. You'll still have time to try and get these characters. But my God. Oh, yeah. Oh, Rose Scar, that's a good question. Is the free Doctor Ratio still available? I think he was only available through, God, what was it? I think it was patch 2.1. I think it was patch 2.0 and 2.1. You could get Doctor Ratio. But like there are plenty of other things they will do based on the way that MiHoYo has been operating recently. Kind of seems like what they might start doing is like actually doing the thing that people wanted them to do, which is right around the anniversary actually like giving a 5-star character, which is pretty cool. They actually are doing that finally in Genshin, which is incredible. And the fact that this game has like historically been really, really generous. I don't know. It gives me hope that we would get another free 5-star in the future. But yeah, no, that is a good question. Unfortunately, no free Dr. Ratio, but there's a bunch of other really good characters who are free. In particular, the new version of March, like March the Hunt, the imaginary Trailblazer, like the Harmony version of the Trailblazer, are stupid good. Like really, really fun. I've been playing a bunch of March over the last couple weeks, like with her new hunt form. I kind of went crazy. I actually like did some artifact grinding for her, which is nuts. So yeah, I don't know. And yeah, no, that's true. There is very common with events for you to be able to select a 4-star as well, which is really nice. So yeah, there's a lot of ways to get a bunch of characters, which is wonderful. Fantastic. Yes, March 8th. The more powerful March. God, she is really fun. I really, really like her. But yeah, no, I also hope that Star Rail does the same for its anniversary. I kind of feel like if Genshin did it, like, Genshin was always the game that really struggled with, like, being generous to its fans. So, like, the hope is that this would be fine, so. Oh, God. All right, y'all. Anyway, my apologies. Let's hop right into the next part of this. Let's go.
In our special news, dear viewers, we'll see you in a bit.
Let's go, let's go. Oh, Viska-chan, fantastic question. Is my March break or crit? I built her crit. I built her as crit. She has like 72% crit rate and like 140-something% crit damage, and I love her. I've been running her with my Shogun, Jingyuan, and it's been really fun. It's been really, really fun. Because then she can do lightning damage and imaginary damage, and he does a lot of like follow-up attack stuff, and it's good. It's very, very good. All right, but anyway, let's go.
Welcome back, dear viewers. Up next, we will be introducing the latest news about the Wardance ceremony. But our communications with the on-site reporter haven't been restored.
Leave it to me, Mr. Owlbert. Where is the connection port in the studio?
What happened?
I brought back the footage.
Oh my god.
Hi, Albert. That was so scary. Someone with a hoodie suddenly gave me a hard drive and said something about connecting to the studio. What's going on?
Amazing.
I used a hard drive to bring back March 7th's footage, and I'll use it to send over the studio's footage. It's very simple.
Looks like we can continue the program.
Amazing.
So this is how you solve the problem. Will it not be too difficult for Mr. Moze to run back and forth like that?
Why? It's just running.
Oh my god. It's very
My
fast,
apologies.
Then thank you for your hard work, Mr. Moze. Hey, March 7th, can you hear me?
Yes, Albert. The highly anticipated war dance is about to begin.
Amazing.
And it'll take place on the Sky Splitter right behind me.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
We're in the port side audience seats on the upper floor of the Sky Splitter.
Ooh.
The venue for the competition is just below us. Soon, the most anticipated event, the Lawfu Ringmasters match, will be held here. To prepare for the war dance, the Xianzhou Lawfu transformed this old military battleship into the venue for the competition.
Let's go.
So on the Sky Splitter, you can see many traces of military weapons. Like this huge cannon!
Yeah.
This was the main cannon the Sky Splitter was equipped with. It's now used for ceremonial gun salutes. Whenever a ceremony convenes, the Sky Splitter will fire a salute.
Oh my god,
Apart from the competition venue on the deck, The different cabins on the Sky Splitter have also been transformed into different areas to serve the contestants, tourists, and the media. Farther down, there are more areas like the contestant training area and the Starskip entry and exit hold. Currently, the War Dance is still open for registration. If you're interested in participating, you can sign up in the reception hall. We look forward to everyone coming to the Sky Splitter, March 7th, bringing you this latest report.
Fantastic
Thank you,
work, March.
March 7th. The Luminary War Dance, the highlight of this trip to the Xianzhou, will finally convene in version 2.5.
Let's go.
Totally. Lots of people signed up. Xianzhou's participating too. The general also says,
Making friends through martial arts is one of my favorite things to do. If I were allowed to, I'd go and fight a few rounds too.
If the general participated, there'd be nothing to compete for.
That's
To
true.
keep the competition interesting, the best masters aren't allowed to participate.
I'm guessing that the crew of the Astral Express chose not to participate for the same reason.
Of course! After thinking it through, we decided to keep our reputation a secret and let the Trailblazer play the role of the gray-haired coach who doesn't understand martial arts.
At the same time,
Amazing.
a red-haired, iron-armed young man from Belobog has also come to the Xianzhou.
Luka!
Is that the planet that was once hidden in a snowstorm? I have heard very little about it. It
My
seems
boy.
that routes from Belobog to other worlds have now opened up.
That's right. This young man's name is Luka. Now that these routes have been restored, he's come to the War Dance with the mission of showing off Belobog's style to the entire cosmos for the first time. He represents the hopes of the entire planet.
Oh my god,
The
that's
young
so
man is
great.
leaving the nest for the first time and will be in an unfamiliar place. If he has no one to guide him, he will likely run into many obstacles.
Don't worry, Miss Lingsha. Don't forget that the Trailblazer is also coming to the Sky Splitter.
Yeah, we
Our
are.
dear Trailblazer is known for being a kind-hearted person. They'll definitely not sit by and watch an old friend flounder around like a fish out of water. During the War Dance, the Trailblazer will become Luka's gold medal coach and fight with him through all the challenges.
According to the intel I've collected, the Luminary War Dance event consists of multiple competitions. In each competition, contestants must first participate in a point-based tournament to earn points, and only after accumulating a certain number of points will they qualify for the face-off match of that competition.
Amazing.
That's right. Our contestant Luka needs to defeat key opponents in each face-off match one by one before he can face the ringmaster Yin Xing in the final showdown.
Let's go!
In order to show that the IPC takes this event seriously, the Inter-Astral Peace Corporation will also participate in the War Dance under the guidance of Coach Topaz. They may even
Amazing.
face off against Luka in the competition. In addition, Galaxy Ranger Boot Hill
Oh my
and
God.
the Knight of Beauty
Let's
Argenti
go!
will appear in the arena in various roles. In every match, the Trailblazer will need to help Luka display his martial prowess to the fullest extent and earn the support of the audience.
This is
The
amazing.
two sides of the match will individually earn vibes based on how much the audience supports either side.
So, the audience outside the ring can provide assistance?
It's just increasing audience participation and providing a more immersive experience.
Completing designated actions during the match and achieving highlights will greatly increase your vibes, and conversely cause your opponent's vibes to decrease.
Amazing.
When either participant's vibes reach the maximum, the match will enter the enhanced inspiration state. The participant who earns the audience's support will gain stronger buffs and easily win the match.
That's so
All right,
good.
then, March 7th. Is there anything you want to add?
Watching the preparations for the War Dance with all of you has my hands itching for more. It just so happens I've learned a few moves from my masters.
Oh, let's
so
go.
why don't I take the opportunity to show them to everyone?
Yeah! Go merch! Ah, yeah.
Watch this! How's that? Pretty
Beautiful.
cool, huh?
Podgy,
You
podgy,
better
podgy.
believe I'll reach the top of the war dance with my skills. When that happens, you'll all have to call me Sword Champion March 7th. Oh, ow.
Oh my god!
Aw.
I don't know if you become sword champion, but I do know sword champions will hit themselves in the head with their own.
Oh, shh, Owlbert.
Well, I am still learning.
Yeah!
But I think that everyone who's coming to participate in the war dance this time will have profound martial arts skills, and we'll all be first-class masters.
That's right. We're all looking forward to enjoying a spectacular war dance ceremony.
Yeah,
I
man.
found the problem.
No!
This guy chewed through the wires. That's why there was a problem with March 7th's connection.
Oh my god! I didn't think they would actually weave that into the program. They planted that at the very beginning where they're like oh my god, where Lingsha was trying to like, oh yes, you know, this is just like if a rabbit chews through a wire. It looks like one of her incense rabbits. It's kind of amazing. Also, by the way, the fact that Moze kept like teleporting right before March was about to speak was so good. I guess he's not teleporting, is he? He's just running really fast. That's so good. Oh, I love this. I love this so much.
Isn't this a tusk fur? I have one too. It is a creature that subsists on memoria. Hugging it while you fall asleep can raise your sleep quality and relieve anxiety and depression.
Such a lively tuskbird. Does it take after its owner?
This is a little sudden, but its owner is the Trailblazer.
What?
That's right. Trailblazers can obtain the pet Tuskbird by completing activities related to the Luminary War Dance and summon it to their side. Hopefully it can cheer you up. Thanks to Mr. Moze for discovering it. Oh, why is my show so unlucky?
The team is currently fixing the line. Let's proceed.
It is a poogie.
Let's
it is
check
a little
out the other
tapir
exciting
or a little
events this
pig.
version has
It's
to
so
offer.
cute.
Riding the wave of the war dance ceremony, the Lawfoo's Rum Keeping Commission has organized a temple fair offering different fair activities at locations like the Artistship Commission, the Shackling Prison, the Sky Splitter, and the Divination Commission.
For instance, the fun inventory arrangement gameplay that Trailblazers loved is making a comeback. Trailblazers
Oh,
will need
let's
to stack
go. I
cargo
did
on
enjoy
starships
this.
to reach the shipping targets. Every Temple Fair activity has both normal and Ascension difficulties. After finishing all the normal levels, you can unlock the Ascension difficulty.
Complete different
Let's go.
activities to collect rewards.
Using the Shackling Prison as a stage for the festival is rather strange.
Yeah.
It's also to spice up the judges' free time with some fun cultural activities and bring everyone closer together. and that's not all. There's also a fresh update to the Divergent universe.
Yes.
This time, the
Let's go.
Divergent universe brings us new curios, weighted curios, and occurrences, along with some tweaks having been made to existing equations,
Excellent.
weighted curios, and
Yes.
blessings. The goal is to provide Trailblazers with a wider range of battle experiences and gameplay modes. The adventure domain in the Divergent universe now features Cowboy Showdown and Surging Firepower Challenge.
Oh my god, really?
Each challenge has different objectives, wherein Trailblazers need to achieve the highest scores possible to earn adventure rewards.
That is
During
hilarious.
the challenges, reward targets such as cosmic fragment targets and curio targets will randomly appear. Smashing these targets will grant corresponding rewards, adding bonuses to the trials.
This thing is interesting. It seems to improve eyesight and agility. Mr. Moze, would you like to give it a try? If not, I'm up next.
Direct face-offs don't suit me. If I must pick one, it'll be Surging Firepower.
God damn it, of course it will be.
Since you're here, why not join the fun? We've added Adventure Arcade near the Divergent Universe's activation device on the Radiant Feldspar. In the arcade, you can try out a variety of new and old adventure modes. Miss
Oh.
Lingsha, if you've got some extra time on your hands, you should give it a try too.
Oh my
I'll
god.
definitely check it out after work.
Aside from that, Dr. Ratio has added more path equations to the Divergent universe, allowing Trailblazers to explore even more trails.
Yes!
The synchronicity level has also been increased to level 80, and the research of geniuses and Mennonites continues.
Let's go.
Oh!
That's not all. The Divergent universe has also added 2 new planar ornaments, Lushaka, the Sunken Seas, and the wondrous Banana Amusement Park. In the next update, players can look forward to the release of Stagnant Shadow's Shape of Mechwolf and Stagnant Shadow's Shape of Gloam. By completing the challenge, you can obtain the Lightning-type character Ascension Material, Nail of the Beast Coffin, and the Wind-type character Ascension Material, A Glass of the Besotted Era. These materials will be used by Masters Moze and Feixiao respectively.
My
The
God.
Planar Fisher and Realm of the Strange Events are also making a comeback.
Let's go.
Viewers,
Always
be
a fan.
sure to grab those double rewards. Whew.
All that info in one breath.
Yeah.
Be easy on yourself, Owlbert.
My God.
That's work for you. Let's take a short break. There are even more great things ahead.
Really? But this is already so good. But I already get a pet. I get a Poogie. That this is the greatest thing ever. I want a Numby. Can I have like a little Poogie and Numby? Like just run around with me all the time? That would be amazing. Also, we're gonna get more Divergent universe, which is very exciting. I love the Divergent universe. I am obsessed with that in simulated universe. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is wonderful. I'm so excited. There's so many things. I cannot believe that all of this is happening next patch. This is insane. This really is a cause for celebration. God damn it, Sky. Yes, Yumi, you get Numby when you pull Topaz. I better be able to get Topaz this time. God damn it. I've been waiting for her rerun and it's coming up. Oh, God. You know, that's a fair point. Do I really want a pet that chews internet connections? I do already have I guess, so many problems with that already. I guess I'd have to, like, proof the, Poogie proof the entire Astral Express, and then we might be okay. Oh my God, this is so cool, though. There's so many things. All right, we got another code. Let's go. Let me skip forward a bit.
The show. Welcome back, everyone. Now that we've come to the end of the show.
I thought there was more to come. It's already the end of the show.
Here comes the exciting part. What the audience loves most. The never-ending, never-absent gift of Odyssey!
Yeah, let's go. 10
What?
polls. Big fan.
Aren't you saying anything? Before the guests always shouted that with me.
You're right. That's actually pretty exciting. Mm-hmm. Right.
Also in version 2.5, we've added new system optimizations for our audience.
Let's go.
Tell us about it.
Version 2.5 introduces a new pre-battle difficulty selection feature and the option to reselect the difficulty after a failed battle. Trailblazers can choose between casual mode and normal mode when facing formidable enemies. If you want a more laid-back adventure, Trailblazers can opt for the casual mode.
Is it using some type of secret instrument to weaken enemies?
It's dimensional tech. You could also call it metaverse tech.
Oh, finally connected!
Oh,
The show hasn't finished yet, right?
Not yet. We're just about to say goodbye to everyone.
Aww. It's been a really long day. Well, at least I managed to catch the end. I'd like to express my gratitude to Interastral Peace Media, the Wardance ceremony organizers, my 2 masters, and most importantly, the Trailblazers for their encouragement.
You're welcome, March.
Get out with the acceptance page!
I saw that other shows always end with a lot of thank yous. Anyway, I look forward to seeing everyone on the Sky Splitter and wish all of the contestants the best of luck.
Oh!
March nailed it.
Wonderful.
I could never say it that nicely. And at the end of the show, General Feixiao asked me to deliver these words to everyone. From providing testimonies to being entangled in the shackling prison incident, the Trailblazers are valued guests of the Alliance. who have come to our aid numerous times, only to face dangers repeatedly. There is undoubtedly a shortcoming in our hospitality, and we take full responsibility. We will swiftly address this crisis and provide a vibrant war dance for everyone to enjoy.
Fantastic.
At the same time, I would like to take this opportunity to present a small gift to the Trailblazer on behalf of the Xianzhou Alliance, wishing them a smooth journey ahead. Should the Astral Express face any difficulties in the future, don't hesitate to reach out. The Yaoqing is always ready to help.
Oh my god, yeah, they are. My god, I will happily take that. Oh my god. I'm actually, okay, so in addition to the polls, I'm also very excited for the resource on the far right. You can like use that to level up traces and things like that, which is super, super nice. Oh my god. Sky, I think this counts as bribery. Yeah, I think the Yaoqing is trying to have us turn a blind eye to everything that's happening right now at the Xianzhou. Still can't give us a vacation. God, we're still searching for it. Someday the Astral Express will actually have our vacation. Oh my god, that's amazing. I actually really like the addition of the casual mode too. Like, obviously it's really good for people who like haven't had the chance to build their characters as much. There actually are a bunch of people who expressed that like getting through the horrible deer boss on the Xianzhou, as well as adventuring. Those were definitely trickier fights, and a lot of people like got stuck there and like bounced off of the game as a result. And even though like the point of those fights is to like try and like think a little bit more through your strategy and team building and maybe like work on your relics, like it is still a really good thing to like help players get through those fights, you know? Like I don't think that like it's necessarily great as a player if you're like, oh, I have to go and actually build relics now. Oh, oh, I see. It is nice to have that as like an option. And then you can still spend time building your characters for other fights. But like having that as an option for really difficult story battles is good. I think that's good. That's the thing. I think that it definitely helps a lot of people to get better at like team building and stuff. But I have seen like a lot of people who play like a lot more casually, you know, who might not like realize what they're doing with some of their teams and stuff. And I think it's still reasonable for them to be able to like at least get through some of the story battles and continue the game. So yeah, exactly. Like reducing the difficulty of some of the older content and things, I think that's totally fine. Like story bosses, having it where if you fail a battle or, you know, you can change the difficulty for that, I think that's totally fine. So, oh, I'm very excited for this next patch. This is amazing.
Great! Thank you, General Feixiao!
Oh.
Thank you, Xianzhou Alliance! Let's
Thank
all
you,
look forward
March.
to the opening of the war dance together! Catch you all in the next episode! Bye!
Bye!
Wait, March? There's something behind you.
Huh? What? Hey, isn't that...
If Owlberts on the Sky Splitter, then who's this sitting here?
What?
Someone here wants double pay.
I really hope you understand where I'm coming from. Of a strong desire to improve myself.
See? There you go again.
Why were there two Owlberts? Is that Sparkle? Is Sparkle gonna be... it's just like a whole reunion, man. Everyone just coming to the war dance. This is just gonna be incredible. Oh my god, this is wild. Oh, well, that was fantastic, folks. Thank you all so much for hanging out. This was wonderful. I am so insanely excited for everything that's coming up with this next patch. I'm losing it. Oh my god! So this patch will be happening not next week, but the week after. So like a week and a half from now, we'll have this new patch. So yeah, it's good. Oh my god. Oh, it's gonna be good, y'all. Look forward to some more fun Star Rail once this actually comes out. I'm looking forward to that. I think that will be wonderful. Yeah, no, same. I am excited, but man, oh, my poor pulls, man. I'm just gonna use all of them. Before I leave you folks to go enjoy yourselves on this lovely Friday or Saturday, wherever you are in the world, I wanted to mention to folks I have been posting some new shorts on the channel. They're iconic moments from streams and things like that. Unfortunately, one of them, it comes from like one of my indie game streams, and as a result, the algorithm really didn't pick it up a whole bunch because it didn't have like Blue Archive or Star Rail associated with it, but I think it's very funny. So I'm just gonna keep posting stuff. If for whatever reason you haven't seen them yet, I actually heard from a bunch of folks that they didn't even realize I had posted new shorts. That is, it sounds like that is a common thing. So I figured I'd let you folks know that I am posting those. If you want like a bite-sized Yumi clips, I'm going to have a bunch of them. So please feel free to go and check those out. I did intentionally like tell YouTube to tell you folks when I post new shorts, but it sounds like it's not doing that. So anyway, if you haven't seen them yet, go check them out. I think that will be good. So yeah. Yeah, I know. I did post new shorts and it didn't tell like hardly anyone, which is ridiculous. So for those of you who actually found them, kudos to you. But yeah, I'm gonna keep posting some more of those. I've got a bunch of other clips and things coming up, so it's gonna be good. Oh, it's fantastic. So yeah, besides that, right after this, actually in like less than 15 minutes, is our second member stream for the month. We're gonna play Fall Guys. I'm playing this for the very first time ever. I've never played Fall Guys before, and I'm very excited. I've always wanted to play it, so I think this is gonna be great, so... It's gonna be good. And then tomorrow, we just got a bunch of streams right back to back. My schedule was insane this week. So yeah, tomorrow I'm playing Little Goody Two Shoes. Look forward to that. I'm super, super excited. I've wanted to play that game on stream for so long. If you've ever wanted to listen to me have like a much stronger German accent, that's going to happen during that stream because it is set in like a German town and all of the names are very German. So yeah, it's gonna be really fun. It's great. It's very good. But anyway, yeah, I know it's tomorrow. It's happening tomorrow. It's crazy. It's all happening so quickly. Oh, but yeah, anyway, thank y'all for joining me for this very exciting live stream. I'm so excited. Oh my god. Yeah, it's gonna be really good. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. And for those of you who will be coming to join Fall Guys Live, I will see you folks in 10 minutes, where you're going to kick my ass. Bye! Take care, everyone. I gotta close the stream off early. I'm sorry. It's cutting it pretty close to the next one, and I gotta get everything pulled up. Farewell for now, everyone, and I will see you folks soon. Bye!